Hello and welcome to another video by myself, Chris from Sorare on the Budget. And today I'm going to be taking a little look at my Pooky predictions for the European Championships, which are on today. It's the Saturday fixtures that I'm going to be looking at, and yeah, so let's take you through those. I have 11 predictions. There was 11 fixtures in here, and I had exactly enough to be able to put the predictions in. It costs 10 energy each time when you are making a prediction, and that's, it worked out perfectly for me on this one. So let's get us started. A lot of these teams, to be 100% honest, I don't know enough about. So some of these are purely based on either, looking at betting lines as to what the predicted scores are, or the favourite scores. And some of it is obviously I've looked at the group stages, but a lot of these teams have only played one time, because a lot of them are 5-team groups. I think maybe all of them are. I don't, not 100% on that. But nonetheless, let's get going. So Lithuania versus Bulgaria, I've gone with a home win there, 2-0. Luxembourg and Liechtenstein, I've taken a bit of flack for that one from one of the followers on Twitter. I believe it's one of the Sorare engineers. 553 points is what it came up when it just loaded up with the prediction. And I just felt, you know what? It's a huge amount of points. Seems an unlikely scoreline based on how many points that's actually going to be worth. But I thought, hey, let's go with it anyway. Norway versus Scotland, obviously being Scottish, that's the one I'm following the closest. Steve Clarke has done wonders for Scotland. I just feel that we've obviously have the enigma that is Erling Haaland to compete with. He's going to be up against the likes of Ryan Porteous, who wasn't somebody I was a massive fan of, but he has done brilliantly in the Scotland shirt, so I'll have to give him the benefit of the doubt there. But I'm predicting a 2-1 win for Scotland over Norway in that particular fixture. Azerbaijan and Estonia, I've gone with a 1-1. Again, don't know enough. It was just it was a low potential score in that game, so I just felt like right. Same with Montenegro and Hungary. I went with a 1-0 win for the away side there. Iceland to win 2-1 against Slovakia. 272 points for that one if that comes true. Portugal against Bosnia. Portugal I've put down as a 3-1 win. I just feel that, despite not having the Ronaldo of 5-10 years ago, I still feel they've got enough quality players to be able to get through that one. 3-1's what I've went there. Albania versus Moldova. Albania will have Ramadani of Aberdeen playing for them. I've gone with a 1-0 win for the home side there. Belgium against Austria. I've went with a 2-2 in that one. Belgium will be missing Kevin De Bruyne, I believe, after going off in the Champions League final. Austria are a better team than I feel they get enough credit for, so I'm going with a 2-2 in that one. The other game in Scotland's group, Cyprus versus Georgia, I've went with a 2-1 win for the away side. I contemplated just going 2-0, but, it's one of these ones where I just feel that that's a game where it's got, both teams scoring written all over it for me. And then finally, Faroe Islands against the Czech Republic. I've gone with a 4-0 win for the away team. Decent amount of points for that as well, 355. So let's hope they can emulate the England score from last night, which I believe was also 4-0. The rewards for this one, guys, just to give you an idea of the prizes. First place is coming in with 68.6 Matic, which is about, 55, 60 quid. I think 50, 55 quid. But the prizes are paid out all the way down to 191. So, yeah, it's only going to be £1 or two. But, if you're doing this every game week, it adds up in your balance. And, yeah, obviously I'm aiming for the big one. We'll see how we get on. Who knows? The Pokeballs are still available to get in and get involved in some of the upcoming game weeks. The Matic that's going to cost you is 30. It's about $18. So what's that, about 14 quid, something like that. If you were to get involved, the options on there just now are to look at the Euro 2020. So you've still got games over the weekend. You've still got fixtures for Monday, fixtures for Tuesday. You'll be able to get involved in those and get started. So with that, guys, I will let you go. Hopefully Scotland do win, and I'm fairly jubilant in the next few hours. But yes, thanks very much for following. There'll be a link in the description to get started, and also on my Twitter page. Take care, guys. I will speak to you all again soon.